New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio is essentially being chased around the country by a group of New York City police officers fighting for a union contract and better pay. Today, de Blasio was here in Austin, and so were those officers. They joined forces with the Austin Police Association because they're going through the contract struggles here, too. Fox 7 Austin's Casey Claiborne joins us live from the Paramount Theater with that story. Casey.
Rebecca, a couple of law enforcement hallmarks: forming perimeters and blowing police whistles. Today, these officers from NYPD put both of those things to good use to make sure the mayor didn't get out of their sight without hearing what they had to say. Between the whistling and shouting and the big digital billboard truck describing New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio as all hat and no cattle, the mayor definitely got the message. But that message wasn't easy to deliver. Let's rewind to about an hour earlier. Members of the Patrolmen's Benevolence Association, the police union representing about 24,000 sworn NYPD officers, gathered at the Paramount Theater in Austin, Texas. Why so far from home?
We have a Mayor, Bill de Blasio, who tries to portray himself as a progressive, and in reality, he's not. He's a phony progressive. He's a liar.
De Blasio was in Austin Friday for the Texas Tribune Festival. John Puglisi and his fellow officers in the association have been fighting for fair pay. The union says New York City police officers currently make 30% less than other cops in the area and around the country. The union says their contract with the city expired last August. Negotiations haven't been successful. Now they're in arbitration.
This guy wakes up at the crack of noon, okay, to go to work, and that's it. He really doesn't care about what's going on in New York City. So his plan is to go around the country and show what a friend of labor he is, and we're just going to follow him around and let everyone know that he's no friend of labor.
Puglisi says the conversations they've had with de Blasio have been a sham.
He's offering us below-inflation raises. He's trying to cut our health benefits and our pensions.
Joining the officers at the Paramount were members of the Austin Police Association.
The commonality is that it's so expensive to live in New York City, and it's so expensive to live in Austin.
APA is also in the middle of labor negotiations with the city of Austin. They don't have a contract right now either. Austin City Manager Spencer Cronk pointed out Thursday they're still at the negotiating table.
I'm proud of the fact that since I started, we have been at the table with the association and have made significant progress on a number of issues.
Base pay, we're doing very well compared to a lot of the bigger cities, but a lot of the smaller cities and medium-sized cities have passed up.
De Blasio didn't make a grand entrance, so the officers surrounded the building to make sure the mayor wouldn't leave the Paramount without hearing their pleas.
So this time what we had to do was spread our guys out. We covered all the exits. So now he was forced to come out the front door. And what did he do? He made sure his car was right in the front. And he ran like a thief in the night, jumped in the car because, once again, he was too afraid to see the police officers of New York City. What a shame. What a shame.
The New York City police officers say de Blasio is headed to North Carolina soon, and they may be headed there, too. I did reach out to de Blasio's office today, and a representative in his office emailed me about 30 minutes ago and said, "We wish these union officials safe travel and hope they get to enjoy some barbecue."